Okay, welcome back, y'all. This is a update to a previous video that I did on my potato plant. Look what I found. I don't know if that's a baby potato. Oh wow. I definitely was not expecting to be harvesting potatoes. I just knew that I was going to have to get rid of most of these and maybe save one. What's the time to harvest that quick? These look like potatoes to me, y'all. Open this box up. I was not expecting this. See what else is under here. Wow. And the more I dug the dirt up, the more potatoes I was finding. I hate that I started digging them up with the rake, but I never expected to be finding potatoes growing. I thought I was just about to dig up the roots and replant these or throw them in the trash. Do potatoes supposed to grow this fast? Wow. I was not expecting this. Ew. I think that's the ew. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. So that's the potato that I started with. But these things grew potatoes just that fast. Wow. I got another little potato right here. That is crazy. That's the potato I started with. Ooh. And I got two little potatoes that was growing, so maybe I shouldn't have bothered this. Here's a potato. And I did get some okay medium-sized potatoes. A lot of them and most of them were actually small, but I had a few medium-sized ones. And I was okay with that because I was expecting nothing. Nothing at all. This was definitely a surprise. That's another potato. This potato I started with. Let me go ahead and get this one up out of here. I really didn't know what to do with the plants that still had the potato root at the bottom. So I threw a couple of those away and I tried to save a few of them, but I was pulling potatoes left and right. Now I have this one that looked like it was from previous planting, sowing. So I'm gonna try to regrow that, but look at all of the small itty bitty baby potatoes. And if I would have kept up with my soil and my nutrition, oh wow, I'm sure I would have had a lot more bigger potatoes. I definitely tossed the plants that had no leaves and that were brown and it was just roots at the bottom. I definitely threw those in the trash, and they probably would have been good compost. Man, I didn't think about that until just now. Well, I don't think I can grow anything from that. Like, could any of this been saved? Like, what do I do with this? Can I repot that, or is that could just be used for compost? I don't know. Definitely the stems that still have the roots and the potatoes attached. I did try to keep a few of those. But the ones that was just roots, I wasn't really sure if I could continue to grow from those. So I threw those in the trash. And from here on out, I'm definitely going to check my potato plants for potatoes before I just assume that they're dying off. This is my second box, and I'm not going to show this part in real time, but as you can see, as I'm going through this box, I'm steadily harvesting potatoes, and some nice sized potatoes too. In this box, I did have one plant that looked the best, so I'm going to repot that one in a grow bag. Oh my gosh, I'm still so stoked about how these potatoes turned out. I have several that's a nice size, but like I said, most of them are tiny and small, but that's okay because they're still edible. They do have thin skin, so I'm not sure what that means or if that makes a difference. I'm sure they're still edible. I'm just still so excited that I have potatoes, and I thought this was a total disaster. I appreciate all the advice, all the comments, all the love everybody showed me. And I'm definitely going to keep a lot of that advice in mind for the next go round. So I threw away most of everything that looked like it was dead, and definitely I threw away that rotten looking potato. I was able to maybe save a few of these. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but I'm going to experiment with these and do another update video. Just going to clean out the cardboard boxes and maybe save what I can save. I will add more soil to these two boxes and definitely give it more fertilizer and just see where the rest of this goes. And definitely the one that I have saved that's in the grow bag. I ran out of soil, so I'm gonna definitely have to go and grab some more soil so I can cover these up to the top. Now, these yellow ones, anybody got any advice? Are these worth saving? Am I going to get anything from these, or do I need to trash these? Please let me know. But other than that, this ended up being a harvest, and I am very grateful. Lesson learned. I ended up with a nice batch of potatoes that looks pretty damn good. And I have a plant here that I can maybe save in a few, maybe not. But again, thanks to all that gave me advice and commented and showed me love on my previous video. I hope you guys like this update. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.